Assalamu alaikum, my dear family. How are you all? Much love and greeting to you all from Mary. The story of today is miracle story, very nice story. I am sharing in front of you. It is a story of Ayat Karima and it is absolutely real and true story. We had some girl reading lesson. Then one of them had taken a vacation. So she was asked why you took a vacation. So he said, "Teacher, someone had kidnapped my brother." So we asked how they. So he said that it was evening time. My brother who was there. I was going outside in the street. There was two people. He got out of the car and asked his brothers where so and so house is. So when the brothers turned his head and pointed in the other direction. So these two people from behind put a mask on the brother's face. He was knocked un- uh, unconscious, and then the brothers did not know where has he gone. Then my brother was saying that after a long time my eyes were opened, and then when my eyes were opened, so I was sitting in that car and people had kidnapped me and put me in the car. So they were not in the car, it was in front of the hotel. Both were sitting in the hotel. At that time I was getting drunk. When I sat in my car and opened my eyes, so those two people were not present in the car. Instead they were sitting in front of the hotel drinking tea. Then I tried to figure out how to get out. That much I understood that they both kidnapped me and brought me here. And when I put my hand on the car door, these two people forgot to lock the car, and as soon as I opened the car door, the door opened immediately and I immediately sneaked out of the door and I started to run, and then I ran back and forth, and there was an old man with a bread. So he asked me why you are so trembling and running. So I told him my whole story and told him that I don't even have any money, and I asked him which area is this, and he said that it is Punjab area and where do you take them. And when I gave him the address of my house, this man put me on the bus with his own money and sent me to his house. So the brother says I left the bus again and reached my city. I did not even have money. This old man gave me his money and took me on the seat and put me on the bus and took me to my city. And I did not understand anything. What should I do and whom should I ask for help? Neither I had any phone, nor could I get anyone's numbers. I just left for home. When I reached home, my sister said that we were all surprised that our brothers had returned. Brother told us all this, so we all say to brothers, how did you accept? So he says that it was a miracle of Allah and these two people forgot to lock the car. Then the sister says that as our brothers came, so my mom hugged her and we all delayed so much. So many had reported to each other, but nothing was being known from anywhere. At the end, mother finished at the Ayat Karima. Now we were reciting the end of the Ayat Karima that our brothers came back alive in front of us early in the morning. So the brother says that this is because of your Ayat Karima. You recite the Ayat Karima, and meanwhile Allah helped me and opened the ways of the unseen for me. I was so drunk and sitting in the car that my eyes opened, and when I saw that these two men kidnapped me, and when I put my hand on the door was also opened, that it is unconscious. Now, even if we don't apply it, all All this is because of Ayat Karima, says mothers. Yes, of course, we were reading Ayat Karima after you left, and no one reached out to help us. Rather, it was only Allah who helped us and brought you back alive. MashaAllah, the story of my dear brothers and sisters is a story, true story. Indeed, the Ayat Karima is a miracle, and Allah Almighty helps us from the unseen, opens the door. Inshallah, I will bring you a beautiful story of a new miracle in a new video. Allah Hafiz.